Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Cerebral Zoning Board of Adjustment meeting of August the 27th, 2025. Will everyone please stand for salute to the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Notice of the meeting has been satisfied in accordance with Chapter 231 PL 1975 by advertising in the Home News Tribune, notifying the Sentinel Publishing Company and the Star Ledger, and also posting on the bulletin board and filing with the Borough Clerk. Roll call.
Mr. Green,
Here.
Mr. Kaczynski,
Here.
Mr. Bella,
Here.
Mr. Castle Grant,
Here.
Ms. Grisanti. Here.
First on the agenda tonight, I'm going to change a little bit. Instead of hearing the first case, has everyone had the opportunity to read the resolution concerning five-star suspension parts, trucks, and trailer repair?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Yes. What's the pleasure of the board concerning this resolution?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the resolution be adopted as written.
One second.
Roll call.
Mr. Green,
Yes.
Mr. Kaczynski,
Yes.
Mr. Castle Grant,
Yes.
Mr. Bella,
Yes.
Ms. Grisanti. Yes.
Sir, in reference the five-star suspension, the resolution has been approved. So your case is over. Next on the agenda is a carryover application, 25 Idlewild Avenue. It was held last month and it's continued to this month. Will the applicants please come forward?
It's 28.
28 idle iron. You say 25, it's 28.
Please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you're under oath.
Has there been any changes in reference to this application from last month's meeting?
Yes. I spoke with my neighbor Eddie, and he said he talked to his wife and they got an agreement. They allow us to be 9 feet from the fence to the pool.
So what you're saying, instead of 10 feet, he's agreeing to 9 feet?
Yes. The property line to the edge of the pool is agreeing to be 9 feet.
Okay. Is there any other changes or anything in regards to the application?
Mr. Chairman, if I may, just to clarify then, you're keeping the pool the same size, so instead of 4 feet from the garage, you're now going to have 3 feet?
No, it's gonna be 9 from the property line to the edge of the pool.
Okay.
Then the pool is gonna be 9, and then it's gonna be the rest. of the garage.
7.
Yeah, the pool's gonna be 9 feet.
Okay, so you're you're going to have 4 from the garage to the edge of the pool and 9 from, so you're reducing the size of the pool by a foot.
Yes.
Okay.
Before we go any further, is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak in reference to this application? No one else wants to speak in reference to this application? Okay, I'm going to close the public portion.
Mr. Chairman, your rear yard setback, that remains the same.
Sorry?
The amount of space between your rear yard and the pool is.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. Yeah, the pool's gonna be
What
flush
is
with
that?
the garage, the back.
Okay.
What's the pleasure of the board concerning this application?
Chairman, I would like to approve this application. Vote to approve this application. Second motion.
I have a motion and a second to approve this application with the conditions of 9 feet. Roll call.
Mr. Green,
Yes.
Mr. Kaczynski,
Yes.
Mr. Castle Grant,
Yes.
Mr. Bella,
Yes.
Ms. Cassandra.
Yes.
Okay, the application's been approved. We'll memorialize it at our next meeting next month, after which you can stop in at the construction office and get the permits.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much.
Okay.
All right, have a good night. Thank you.
The next application is 2517. Christopher Ganier, 6 Martin.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, board members. My name is Michael Page, and I'm the attorney for the applicant, Christopher Garnier. I've previously submitted the jurisdictional documents to the board secretary for the board's review and consideration. I'm assuming all of those things are in order.
Board does have jurisdiction, notice today.
Thank you. Board members, this is an application for bulk variances and minor site plan to permit the applicant to demolish the existing single-family residence with the exception of the existing basement and foundation that's located on the property, and to rebuild a new single-family home located on the property, together with variances and waivers for site plan requirements, front yard, side yard, and rear yard setbacks, and maximum building coverage and maximum lot coverage. All of those bulk variances are currently pre-existing on the property as it exists right now. And the property is located at 6 Market Street. Block 151, lots 59, 60, and 6001. This evening, I'll be calling 2 witnesses to testify with regard to the application. They would be Miss Natalie Caparino, who's the owner of the property, and also Mr. Christopher Garnier, who's the applicant. So at this moment, I'd like to call Miss Natalie Caparino, who is the owner of the property, to testify.
Please raise your right hand.
Mhm.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
Please spell your name.
Natalie, Natalie, Caparino, Caporrino.
Thank you.
Ms. Caparino, how did you come to be the owner of the property located at 6 March Street?
So I inherited the property from my cousin who passed away.
Okay. And what is your intentions with regard to the property?
My intention is to sell it to my cousin Christopher to rebuild.
Okay, is it your understanding that he's gonna build a home and that's where he intends to reside?
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Caparino. I have no further questions for you.
Okay.
Board have any questions for Ms. Caparino?
Any questions?
I have a question. Can you do this even though he's not the owner yet? Because she's still the owner. So we're hearing this case, but she's the owner, he isn't.
Yeah, and then the issue.
Maybe no, but I'm saying, can you transfer this case to the new owner?
Well, I mean, at some point, because they're gonna be owner of the property at some point, you know, approve bill, perfect this and then they can sell it or transfer it to the new owner. Go ahead.
But is he going to adhere to anything that we
Oh, yeah.
approve?
Because it's resolution. Yeah.
Yes, and just to clarify, Ms. Caparino, you signed the application, you're aware of the
Yes.
particulars of the application
Mhm.
that we're presenting here this evening,
Yes, I am.
okay? And certainly as the owner, you would agree to apply with whatever the
Very nice.
board may do with regard to this application.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms.
Mhm.
Caparino.
Any other questions? No other questions? Proceed, Mr. Page.
At this point, I would like to call Mr. Christopher Ganier.
Please raise your right hand. him, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Are you under oath? Can you spell your, name?
CHRISTOPHER
Mr. Gardner, you're the applicant with regard to this matter, correct?
Correct.
And as mentioned by your cousin, Ms. Caparino, is it your intention to purchase the property and to demolish the existing home and rebuild a new home on the property?
Yes.
And is it your intention to reside there?
Yes.
I understand you're getting married soon.
Correct.
This is gonna be your home for yourself and your future wife?
Yes, it will be.
And how are you planning to accomplish this? The rebuild, have you gotten approval for a construction loan?
Yes, I have.
And the plans that you provided, to the board, from Formosa Engineering and Paul J. Rodick Architect show the location and the type of house that you intend to build on the property?
Correct.
And if you would, please explain to the board the type of house and the location. As my understanding, you're proposing to keep the existing foundation and the basement and rebuild the property in the same place.
Correct.
Okay. And you're also requesting on the plans to keep the masonry garage that's located on the property as well.
Correct.
So the masonry garage is in good condition,
Good condition.
okay? But the shed, and it's an error on the plans, the shed that's located there, that's already been removed.
Correct.
Okay. And if you could explain to the board the type of house that you're building there as compared to the type of house that's existing there now.
The house is very similar. We are now just adding the house that was existing, the front porch. We are now making that the interior of the home. So now the home will be 36 by 36. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-story house. Cape Cod.
Thank you, Mr. Garner. I have no further questions.
Thank you.
Wait, I have one question. So on the plans here, it said proposed porch. You're not doing the porch.
On the back, on the rear of the house?
Well, there's 2 porches. One is covered and one is not covered. So I'm assuming the porch that's not covered is the front of the house.
Correct.
That's not going to be a porch.
It's just just stairs to get into the house.
I think it's a landing area on top of the steps.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be covered. It's just gonna be a
Yes,
landing.
it's just
area.
gonna be a landing area.
So is the porch in the back, is that covered right now with walls?
Correct, yeah. We are leaving it the same way it was.
Except you're taking down the interior wall to make it
Correct.
communicate with the house better.
Yes,
So my understanding is you're going to demolish the entire house except for the basement, correct?
correct.
And it's going to be brick just like it is now?
Now it's gonna be, what do they use today? Just regular, plastic siding.
Any other questions?
So what's the variance? Is it a variance just because he's taking the house down? Is that-
The variances are because the way the house sits right now, I understand from speaking to Andy Mashansky, it's on the corner lot. So the front yard, as the existing house, front yard setback is required 20 feet. And right now, the house as it sits is 19.12 feet. So it's a de minimis request for a variance for the front yard setback. The side yard and rear yard, on the corner side of the house, I believe it's 14.15 feet. And on the rear setback, it's 40 feet, or around that. But the the garage that's located there is close to, I think it's, around a little over 6 foot from the back property line. But when I spoke to Andy Mashansky, he indicated that, because it's a corner lot, that they treat it all as having 3 fronts. So that's why we asked for, even though I said front, side, and rear, to make it clear to anybody who would be looking at the application that this is really what we're looking at. That's the reason for those, bulk variances. And then the maximum building coverage right now, as the house exists, it's 23.32%, where 20% is only allowed. And with the way he's rebuilding it, because now it's going to include that front porch, it's 25.12%. So it's really minuscule change in the maximum building coverage. But as far as the maximum lot coverage, the required or maximum amount is 45%. As it exists right now, it's 53.29%. And upon the building, it's going to be 53.54%. So again, it's 0.3% increase from what's existing there. But we didn't take into account the removal of the.
You're just gonna say that, Mr.
Yeah.
It's approximately, if you look at the calculations, 88.59 square feet for the shed is included in your proposed calculation. So that number is actually gonna go down
Right.
now that the shed's been removed. So it's probably similar or less than what you have now.
Right, for those last two variances.
Total coverage.
So really, those bulk variances that we're looking for, it's nothing new. We're not creating anything new. Simply, my understanding, the house is not in very good condition right now. Kind of an eyesore. This gentleman wants to rebuild it, live there for his home. And through family members, he has an opportunity to do that. So I think it's, well, it's not to be to say, but I think it's a positive application here for everybody.
So the fact that he's taken it down, is that what triggered the variances, or is it just this little bit of extra in the front of the house?
Well, the variances, they're pre-existing.
Yeah, but I know.
Yeah, since he's knocking it down,
That's what triggered it.
technically, it's a minor site plan, so because we're reconstructing, we have to come before the board to get approval.
And the garage that's there, that's going to remain there.
Drive would remain,
And also the driveway, it's a pretty big driveway there. It's going to stay there too,
yes.
just the way it is. Any other questions?
Just ask the planner if he agrees with this.
Yeah, just again, as the attorney has stated, the garage is required to be set back 20 feet because it's got a road adjacent to it. Setback 6.32 that exists, nothing's changing there. The dwelling from Rose Street is supposed to be 20 feet, it's 14.15, 14.15 is proposed. And then setback from Martin Street is supposed to be 20 feet also, it's 19.12 feet existing, 19.12 feet proposed. And even like on the coverage that the attorney spoke of, I would think the covered porch presently would count as building coverage. So even the increase that you're showing on the plan, I don't really think is really needed, but if we can cover it, obviously, in the variances. And Jay had mentioned on the lot coverage with the loss of the shed, they actually have probably less coverage than they have presently, although still exceeding the minimum requirement. The only thing I would add is just that we approved the front steps on the plan as shown. I think they're allowed to encroach 5 feet into the front setback, they encroach maybe 7 feet or so. So again, just so we're noting that we're approving the structure as shown on the plan, but everything else is not asking for anything more than they currently have and really dressing up the property.
So taking the house down, that's what triggered everything?
Yeah, I believe so, that they poured down the foundation and putting it back, maybe Andy sort of some kind of intensification of the, the variances by putting the dwelling on the existing foundation, but
So it went from maintenance to construction.
yes.
Any other questions by anyone? Okay, no further questions.
And we have no further witnesses at this time.
Okay, at this time, I'm going to open this to the public. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak in reference to this application? Anyone from the public wish to speak on this application? Hearing none, I close the public portion. What's the pleasure of the board concerning this application?
Make a motion to approve?
I have a motion and a second to approve this application. Roll call.
Mr. Green,
Yes.
Kaczynski.
Yes.
Mr. Emma,
Yes.
Mr. Castle Grant,
Yes.
Mr. Bella,
Yes.
Mr. Zani.
Yeah.
Okay, the application's been approved. We'll memorialize it next month. And you can start. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, board members. All have a nice evening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our next application is 25-18. Mr. Patel of 21 Kearney.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
You're under oath.
Mr. Patel, I would like you to tell the board exactly what you want to do in regards to the application that you put in.
Sure. So what we're really looking to do is build a 6-foot PVC fence around our side yard and our backyard. I think that the variance request is really coming on the side yard where the ordinance said that we have to be 10 feet within our property line. I'm requesting to be roughly be 3 feet from the property line, just because we have this engineering drawing which would show the curve. Our property line is approximately already more than 20 feet inside already. So there's no issue with the side triangle. We checked that the minor street requirement is 90 feet by 90 feet from the center line, and the hypotenuse should be clear, which you can see that it's barely touching the corner lot, and what we are proposing is be roughly 3 feet inside from our property line, and then follow that line to construct the fence until our rear property line. So that's why we're seeking a variance for.
This fence that you want to put up is a 6-foot vinyl fence,
Yes,
and it's going to be in the backyard and the side yard, correct?
yes. I mean, yes, it will. So this is the front of the house. It will start from here, go until here, 3 feet, and follow this line, and then be this is the rear, so this will kind of cover it completely with a fence.
Mr. Chairman, could you just clarify, there's a red line running across your plan, is that?
Yeah, I believe when the engineering scanned the paper to send it to us, I feel like there was some sort of error, but that's that thing, this bright red line is, please ignore that. I think that's.
So where's the fence gonna start? You have a porch and then you have your house. Is the fence gonna run from the porch to the property line or from the house to the property line?
From the house to the property line.
Okay, so it's gonna run straight across to a point 3 feet off the property line and then 3 foot off the rest of the way
Yes,
to the back?
yep.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Cornet, is that shown on the drawing?
It's not clear. No, it's not really shown. That's why I was questioning it.
So on the Kearney Avenue, the fence is not in that front yard. Is that true?
So, there's no fence in the front of the house, and there's no fence up around here. It will start from the side of the house, go straight down to the 3 feet within the property line, and then follow the property line around it.
Okay, so just so we know for exactly where it's going to start, is it the corner of the house or is it the corner of the porch? Or is it where it's between the porch and the
It's the house. He
house?
So,
Mr. Chairman, if you just take a quick look and pass this over, I think this is what is being proposed. If you just look at the black line on my plan, it's starting at the house, running across to a point 3 feet off the property line, then continuing 3 feet off the property line to the back property line.
correct. Thank you.
Following the curve, yeah.
No.
Do you want to have him update it, or approves it? To show that.
Yeah, there's an initial.
Unless he wants to just initial my plan and you have that, or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is some of your, on this drawing, is some of your property cut off on the top?
No,
Yeah.
that's my back neighbor's property and he's here as well. So we're gonna apply for the same variance. So we can have the connected fence across.
Your property is 12, 13, 14.
Yes, that's correct.
So your fence will go to that. It's gonna make a triangle out of lot 12.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, not technically, not a triangle, but yes, I mean, I think there's gonna
The
be
way
straight
it
line
looks-
and then it's gonna be straight across.
The way it looks on the drawing.
Yep, yeah, the way it looks on the rent is correct. Looks like a triangle.
What kind of visibility issue do we have?
It's not. He meets the site triangle requirements. The reason is that Andrzejewski is a very wide street and there's a turn lane. So typically you have a 90 by 90 site triangle and he's well outside of that. I have it plotted on the plan. Yeah, this is his property line with the site triangles here. So it's well out of the site triangles. It's not a site issue.
Okay, just to clarify, so the solid black line on this drawing, that's the property line.
Correct.
So it's the fence is not really shown. So between the solid, and then Jay, this is to you, between the solid black line and what appears to be the curb, that looks like it's more than 10 feet.
It is. It's probably 20 feet. That's why I said there's a very wide right of way,
Okay,
very wide right of way, Andrzejewski. And you actually have a right turn lane
okay.
coming off of Kearney onto Andrzejewski. So there's a lot of room there.
So it's not gonna be like right up against the sidewalk. There's gonna be quite a bit of land between the sidewalk and the fence.
Yep,
Correct.
that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
So the site triangle is okay.
He meets the ordinance for site triangle,
Okay,
correct?
okay.
No, not from the curb, so from the property line. So the curb is this. And then the property line is this, so we're gonna be 3 feet from the property, so it's gonna be, more than 20 feet from the curb itself.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, okay. I thought you were running that out, trying to run it out.
Try and
No,
run
no,
out to the
I mean,
curb.
of course,
No.
that's-
Okay,
that wouldn't be helpful to
He
everybody. so.
wouldn't be allowed to put it in a borough right of way. He's gotta do it on his property and he's gonna be 3 feet instead of 10.
So he'll be about 3 feet tall then.
More than 20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's a good sign.
Any other questions concerning this application?
Chairman, one question, then the applicant, on the other side of the house, you're bringing the fence back perpendicular to Kearney Avenue? To the house on? Oh, I don't know, I'm here.
May I approach?
Yes, okay. Chairman,
Yes.
just to clarify, so on this side of the house, you run along your rear yard, is the fence coming back perpendicular to Kearney and stopping at your house?
So not all the way, so this is the house up until here. I'm gonna bring up the fence, not even fence, because my neighbor next on the left hand
Very
side.
close.
Yeah, so and they have already a fence, so all I'm gonna do over like around midsection of the house is gonna put a fence door. So just so that we can have a door there, but yeah, we're not coming up front at all.
Okay. Thank you. That's the other side. So the fence is not extending toward Kearney Avenue on the other side of the house. So just so we know there's no issue with the setback.
If the board approves it, I don't know, there's one, Spring Cornell has just marked it up, the real names. So that would have, or about that.
You just have him.
They want to have them sign.
Oh, okay, if you want to just take a look at that and confirm that's what you want to do and then just initial it and Joan will keep that in her file.
Just helps clarify it.
Yep, so this is correct. So I should just initial and sign here, so,
Yeah, you can just sign it. And today's date,
sure.
Yeah.
We should make a copy of this.
Okay. No good.
That what you signed will be on the record with us.
Appreciate it.
Any other questions concerning this application? I'm going to open this to the public. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak in reference to this application? Hearing none, I close the public portion. What is the pleasure of the board concerning this application?
Chairman, I move the application be approved per the signed drawing of the applicant.
I second that motion. Roll call.
Mr. Green,
Yes.
Mr. Kaczynski.
Yes.
Mr. Emma,
Yes.
Mr. Castlebrand,
Yes.
Mr. Bella,
Yes.
Ms. Cassoni.
Okay, your application's been approved. We will memorialize it at our next meeting. And then you can get your permit and start your fence.
Got it. Thank you. Just one clarification question. I have to wait until next month to start building the fence, or can that be done this month?
You can always add.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go to Mr. Shansky.
Sorry, who?
Oh,
Come in to see me.
Okay, sure, we'll do.
Who's going to build this fence for you? Are you
Uh,
building it or are you having a contractor?
A contractor,
Contractor?
yes.
Okay.
yeah, just come into the office.
Yeah, I mean, give it a side, yeah, side out, there's a lot of open space. I would like to build it sooner than later, so. So yeah, we'll come see you hopefully.
You're gonna go down, you know where the construction office is,
Yes.
go down and see her and they'll take care of it from there.
Perfect, appreciate it. Thank you all.
Okay. My next application is 2519 9 Melrose Avenue.
Please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're under oath. Just make sure to speak up.
Sure.
Tell the board what you want to do. Is it approximately the same thing as the other application?
Yes, sir. So I'm just right behind his property. So we recently moved in. It's a new construction. So what has happened is we have, I think, almost 80 feet of from my house line to the road. So, and the 20 belongs to the township, 60 belongs to me. That is where the solid line, you'll be able to see the solid line there, which is next to the Andrzejewski Drive. So I'm requesting to build a fence 6 feet into the 3 feet or 3 or 4 feet. So there is a yellow marking. In case I think if you have this diagram, you will be able to see the yellow marking, which will be the fence. And it's going all the way to my neighbor because we'll be sharing the half house. So yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there is more than like almost 20 for sure, 20 feet of from the curve, the road curve to the my solid line.
Can you please clarify the dimensions? Because the yellow line on your plan is to the back of the house, not to your back property line. I thought you just said you're gonna share the fence with your neighbor.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it with my
Because
neighbor.
if
Yes.
you look at the yellow on the plan, it's from your front of your house to the back of the house, not
Yes.
to your back property line.
No, so it will go from here to here. This is, it will go all the way to his fence. So we'll be having this one fence common for both of us.
Okay, so you need to clarify that because that's not what your plan shows.
Sure, okay.
Jim, you sketch it up for him, you might get it better. And again, sir, just to be sure, in the front of your house, the fence starts at the concrete landing. Look at your drawing at the concrete landing.
Is it this one, right? Just right above the stairs, isn't it?
Right, just above the steps.
Above the stairs.
Right, okay. And then it goes towards Andrzejewski,
Until here.
and
Yes.
but there's gonna be 3 feet between your property line.
And yeah,
Right. And then
Solid,
straight
yeah.
back until your neighbor's
until my
fence.
neighbors, yes.
And then you're gonna have a fence across the backyard, but that's not, that doesn't concern us.
No, not.
Do anything you want back there, that doesn't concern us.
Oh, okay, sure.
You look at the X's on that plan, could you just check to see, to confirm that's what you're talking about? So it's gonna start at the front of your house, go to Andrzejewski, run 3 feet along the property line to the common line with your neighbor, and then run along that back neighbor's line. That's it, okay.
Why don't you keep, and sign the date?
Yes.
And we'll just split the board so you can see.
Mr. Chairman, the application said 4 feet, goes to 3 feet.
It's for 4 feet because, there goes like 8 feet, the contractor told me it's like 8 feet of each, so 8 sevens are 56, so 4, or it can be like 3 as well,
3 foot is from your property line to the fence.
to the fence,
Right,
yes.
that's what your neighbor proposed. Your application says 4.
4 feet, yes,
So you wanted 4 feet back instead of 3 feet?
yes, 4 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to change that.
Then the fences won't line up, right?
Yeah, no, then, my bad, then yes, it will be 3 feet to match his line and my line,
So it's 3 feet.
3 feet.
yes.
So you want the fences to line up.
Line up, yes, otherwise it will not look good as well.
So you guys, both of you are getting the same fence company to build this?
Yes,
Okay.
You're typically a fence is offset on a property line. So that means one of your fence is gonna be on someone else's property. Because the ordinance doesn't let you put it on the property line, it's gotta be offset from the property line.
so
So
it's having, I think, 1 feet or 2 feet for yours, right, in the center.
this is the rear property line.
Rear.
What you're saying, the common fence, it's not, it can't be on the property line, it's gotta be either on your side or your neighbor's side. So if
On
it's
neighbor
gonna,
side,
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, so, yeah, the rear end of the fence is, it's going to be, on my lot by like a feet or so. Just to-
it'll be your fence, but you're
Yeah.
gonna let them tie into
Yeah,
it.
absolutely, no problem at all.
You guys are right.
Right behind each other, yeah.
Yep, okay, I got you.
Can you provide that sketch back once you sign it?
Just- Just to be clear, the rear yard fence, that doesn't require a variance. That's not anything that we have.
He's not even proposing a fence along the rear property line. He's just gonna, the neighbor is putting that fence in, he's just gonna tie into it. So
But it doesn't concern us really.
it doesn't require variance, no.
thank you.
One big shared yard.
Sure. No, there will be in the center, in the center.
Just for the record, how long have you guys been living in these houses?
About like 7 months now, 7, 8 months.
Mine is like
7 months.
3 months, 3 months for me.
All right, and then this is what you're gonna do. You're moved in, now you're gonna put the fences up.
Yep.
So you have the backyard and the side yard, et cetera, correct?
Yes,
And you are working together on it.
Yep.
Okay.
thank you.
How long have you guys known each other? 3, 4 months.
So you didn't know each other beforehand?
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
just after going to this new area, yes.
Yeah.
You know what they say, fences make good neighbors.
Yes.
So the site triangle is
Not an
fine.
issue, Mr. Chairman, just like the other one. Andrzejewski's got a wide right of way, about 20 feet from the curb to the fence.
Okay, I'm gonna open this to the public. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to speak on this application? Seeing no one from the public, I close the public portion. What is the pleasure of the board concerning this application? I have a motion and a second to approve this application. Roll call.
Green,
Yes.
Mr. Kaczynski.
Yes.
Mr. Emma.
Yes.
Mr. Castleberg.
Yes.
Mr. Bella.
Yes.
Mr. Zombie.
Okay, your application's been approved and you can do exactly the same thing. Go down and see the construction office, Joan Kimball. and she'll get the necessary things, and good luck with your fence.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. You need to keep that for the file. Oh, you got it? Okay. Yeah, signed one. Okay.
Is there anyone from the public who wishes to make comments on anything not related to pending applications? Seeing no one from the public here, I close the public comment portion. Has everyone had the opportunity to see and look over the minutes of the July 23rd, 2025 meeting?
Yes.
What's the pleasure concerning the minutes of the last meeting?
Chairman, I move that the minutes be approved. Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes of the July 23rd, 2025 meeting. Roll call?
Mr. Green?
Yes.
Mr. Gizet?
Yes.
Mr. Emma?
Yes.
Mr. Duff?
Yes.
Mr. Castlebrand?
Yes.
Ms. Conlon? Yes.
Is there any other comments or questions or anything concerning that the board wants to discuss at this time?
I just have one little question. That fence, coming off Route 35, that street, that's got, Barney. And with that fence there won't be any obstruction with the traffic coming around.
The borough has an ordinance for a site triangle, which is a site distance at a corner lot, and he meets that requirement.
Okay.
It becomes a problem in the future.
Not according to the ordinance that we have in effect.
Because it is very close to the street.
But it does meet the ordinance that we have.
It's actually shown on the drawing, 90 feet, and then they drew a line and it cleared everything.
Any other questions or anything that the board wants to discuss?
Last meeting, we voted about a special attorney. Any movement on that?
You wrote that to, he wrote to, the party, and, I have yet to hear back.
He's hired?
Yes, he's hired.
He's working for us.
Yeah.
That the last I heard at the last council meeting, it was voted on that he will be this board. In addition, Mr. Fisher.
If there's an issue, religious land use issue, you would come to the meeting. But not regular meetings.
Just that particular meeting.
Yeah.
He'll be present for, when that application comes before the board, he will be present.
Will
Just-
you be, do anything with us beforehand?
Yes, typically there is a training session.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, he represented the planning board on the application on Ernston Road, and that's what happened. We actually had a training session with the board members prior to the application, just to make them aware of certain things before the application occurred.
And it'll be the same thing with our
I
board.
would assume they'll be
Yeah.
the same.
Would that be on the day of the application or?
This was done in advance.
And yes, okay.
Right now, we don't have a date or anything set up for that application to come before us yet.
There hasn't even been an application submitted.
Right. We up to date on that, Mr. Fisher?
Yeah.
We have nothing on them yet.
Nothing further. Yeah.
No.
Anything else anyone wants to discuss? Hearing nothing, make a motion to adjourn. Meeting's adjourned.
I'll land my.
Not bad.